Hello everyone, here comes the second part of Asta data processing. In the part 1, I have explained how to do GCS and UTM projection for all the 9 bands. In this video, I will explain the rest of the process. In the next step, go to the spatial analysis tool, then math, and then float, and put B1 UTM band as input raster. Here I am giving default path and renaming as B1 float. And now click OK. The processing is going on. I have done this because to define maximum number of decimal places for each band. In this case, that is for band 1 to band 9. Similarly, we have to do it for other 9 band also. Now here I am doing for band 9. The same way I am giving the default path for band 9 also. Then click OK. Here the processing is going on. And here you can see in the table of content I have done all the 9 bands and converted into the float. Now from the default output raster file I have to export all the 9 bands into a specific folder. So now go to data and export file. After adding to specify folder, now click the save. In the similar way we have to do it for all the 9 bands. And here I am doing for band 9. The processing is going on. In my example I am doing it for my band 3 number of seat. As you can see there are 3 folder has been made. In the next step, bring all the bands to table of content. In the next step, I will resampling of only for band 1 to band 3, that is for VNIR band. I am doing it here because to bring all the bands into a specific resolution. To do that, go to data management tool, then a raster, and click the resample. And here put the input raster as B1 float. And output raster also rename it accordingly, and this is because I am doing for band 1. Here the processing is on, and in the similar way do it for band 2. And in the similar way do it for band 3. Put the input raster as band 3 float and rename it accordingly and choose the default path. Now as I have chosen the default part, now go to the data and export the data to a specific folder and rename it accordingly. Here I am adding a new folder here and name it as resample. And now I am exporting the band 1 resample to a specific folder. Similarly, we have to do it for band 2 and band 3 also. And here the processing is going on. Now I have done it for all the 3 bands. You can see a specific folder has been added and I have renamed it as a resample. Now bring all the band 1, band 2 and band 3 to the table of content. Now I will do band combination for false color composite. To do that, go to data management tool, then raster processing and click composite band. Now here I am putting band 3, band 2 and band 1 subsequently as input rasters and then click OK. And here you can see the false color composite has been done for this specific sheet. The same procedure has to be followed for different sheets. For example, in my area of interest, I have done it for 3 sheets. So now just to recapitulate the entire process which I have explained in the previous videos, I am showing in a slide for better understanding. So first of all, I have downloaded the raw data from USGS Earth Explorer as HDF format, and after extraction I have done the georeferencing for all the 9 bands, and then I have done the UTM projection for all the 9 bands, and then I have converted all the 9 bands into float, and then the resampling processing has been done for band 1 to band 3, and in the last step I have done the band combination for only for 3 bands. In this example I have only done for false color composite, but by different predefined band combination we can also generate alteration maps for a specific study area. For example, in the screen you can see different band ratio which are used depending upon a specific objective, and we can also generate different kind of alteration maps by assigning predefined band ratios like Argelic alteration and Gaussian alteration, host rock, etc. And this is all about raster data processing part 2. And those who have not seen the processing part 1, kindly go through the description box and click the link. And if you like this video, then don't forget to subscribe our channel and press the bell icon to get latest notification. Thank you.